Hey there everybody, Ninpulk here with part 3 of Mario 3D World, no, plus Bowser's Fury, but just the Bowser's Fury part, any percent. In this part we're going to be taking on the third cycle, and in the next part we'll take on the fourth cycle and the rest of the game, any percent wise. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we opened up, this in the last episode. We opened up another one, but we'll get to that in a second. Alright, we skipped this. And then there's a whole, like, thing to go around, but that's not necessary. Because Plussie's a fast boy and we could just go kind of straight towards the shrine. Okay, I thought there was a cutscene for some reason. Most things have a cutscene, but if they're not linked to one of the areas that have 5 shrines, chances are there's not a cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so this one is gonna be one of the most difficult, not the most difficult, one most risky shrines in the run that we have. Just because if you mess it up, you're pretty much screwed. So make sure to practice this one a lot. Okay, well it's not bad if you mess it up like that, but if you like mess up and get past something in a place where you can't go back. What I usually do is I wiggle the control stick a little bit. And we got it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stay in this little skate shoe and do this. Sometimes you'll bonk if you don't get it correctly, but don't worry, I mean it doesn't really lose much time. That's just how I dispose of the skate thing after a bit. But now this was a Fury block that we also opened up earlier on. So we're gonna grab this, our 25th shine. Which means we're basically halfway. Basically, you want to go wherever Plussy is here. Then you're gonna go to this, get this third shard. Now we're gonna fight Cat Pom Pom. Cat Pom Pom is easier than Cat Boom Boom because you can just swipe her easily and you don't have to worry about her attacks really. As soon as she shows up, once you know her, if you know which one's her, just swipe her. No big problem with Cat Suit. Don't have to worry about landing on her. I mean, the next Boom Boom fight's kind of like that, but it has something that is a little obnoxious. All right, we're gonna take this. Alright, you want to make sure not to bonk into this block here, because that'll mess things up. Alright, I don't know if this is the ideal way. Yeah, I don't know how. I saw someone do it where, like, the camera, if you don't move, if he's not on the camera, I think he doesn't move. But there should be a way to get him like that. Alright, we got Runes Rabbit place tag. Now we're gonna do go with the flow. We're gonna ignore Trickety Tower. I don't do that in this route because it's a bit more difficult than. Oh shoot! Dang it! If you mess up multiple times, you could just get the platform like this. But that does lose a lot of time, so we might be struggling with the cycle and barely making it. If we even make it, because this cycle is kind of tight. Also, this fight's kind of difficult because you got to do stuff fast. One thing worth noting, I always take care of the Cheeps first because Bowser Jr. usually makes good work of the Pokies. And then that last one, you can just swipe the top of his head. And we're only gonna get 3 more shines in this cycle, but because they take a little bit, but it'll open up the possibility for other shines. Now, we just basically fly up, get that one. And hold B here. Climb up here. That basically skips some enemies that we normally have to go around, and Bowser Jr. would probably kill some of them, but... So we're doing a little pacifist route, I guess. I'm gonna get this 3rd shard. There is a little thing you could do to go around here, which saves a little bit of time, but I just prefer to get the shard first. Because it's a little easier. But you can technically go around and climb up the wall if you do it right. Alright, now we have our 30th shrine and we want to get 1 more. Hopefully we can get on Plessie before the rain starts, which is a long way down. There's the Plessie ring. Since we're starting this ring before the rain, we know we have plenty of time. Even though Bowser's going to be coming pretty soon. So you see, I made some big mistakes. We're still going to make this cycle as long as we grab the shine here. Now we're going to want to go towards the bell. So we don't have any blocks to destroy right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. You don't want to trigger that cat. That cat's right near the Giga Bell. And it'll, you know. So let's get this cutscene. And we're going to fight Bowser for the 3rd time. This time he's going to be dropping stuff, I think, that we could throw at him. Which is convenient for us. We only have to... He's only at half health, so that helps a little bit. You can skip that cutscene if you want to. But I just didn't think to. It's a really short cutscene. I didn't think to skip it because I was just talking, I guess. Throw another one at him. And he's dead. That's the little 9-minute cycle. It's a pretty short cycle, but the next cycle is going to be quite lengthy. So prepare yourself. We have another, well, let's skip this first. And I want to say something. Once we're done with Bowser Jr., do not, like, in the last episode, I think I put, like, a power-up or something. Do not do that before you save. Once you get on here, save it before doing anything. And so, actually, we have 32. I forgot that, this route didn't have Cloud right away. So if you don't have the Cloud, you would have 31. But you just need 18 more shines in this next cycle. But technically, we only need 15 for the cycle before the last fight. Because Bowser will go angry for a while if he won't go away for shines after 47. So anyways, yeah, so once you do this, just save. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.